a job, right? Hopefully. But to do that, we need to have a good college that's going to be able to support us with our major that we choose. And that's where things become pretty tricky, because not everyone's going to like the same college, and you have to figure out what college is best for you. And that's where the 4 F's come into play. The 4 F's are 4 things, obviously starting with F, that you could consider when you're choosing a college. The names of those are facts, field, and financial. Like I said earlier, no one's gonna like the same college, so that's why the 4 F's are so useful. I personally am interested in doing the Doctor of Physical Therapy program at a college, and I chose 3 colleges to see what I like best. The 3 colleges I chose were New York University, Northern Arizona University, and Brigham Young University. Today I will be talking about the 4 F's that I researched to considering one of these colleges. I'm going to start with what I said first, which is New York University. Let's start with the facts about New York University. To start us off, New York University is roughly 230 acres big and with over 61,000 students. Like, that's a lot. It is located in no other place than New York, the state, also in New York City. A lot of people call it top tier, which is like pretty good, guys. And it's number 32 in the US today. And I know that doesn't sound really high, but think about the amount of colleges that are just in the US alone. The student to teacher ratio is pretty good, I'd say. For every 8 students, there is 1 teacher. So we've got a big campus, like 230 acres, as I said earlier. So the campus has a lot of like diverse things. So it's got an Olympic-sized swimming pool, dining halls, multiple fitness centers, and versatile residential air-conditioned halls. So that's pretty good. We've got libraries. We got a lot of good stuff on there. The internships at NYU actually vary pretty nicely. We've got the NYU internship. They offer on-campus internships, global internships, and something called NYU Langone Health, I believe it's pronounced, and on-campus employment. So that's all pretty good. So for your career, there's the Wasserman Center for Career Development, career coaching, professional events, all that good stuff to help you really prepare for your career. Okay, now moving on to how do I feel about the college, personally. This is just my opinion. Okay, I really love the Washington Square campus, and I feel like it has many accessible and bigger buildings than some other colleges I've seen before. I feel like I'd feel comfortable in the space, and I feel like I'd feel comfortable asking teachers for help if I ever need it. Now moving on to field. As I mentioned earlier, I'm looking into the Doctor of Physical Therapy program at 3 different colleges that I researched, so let's see how good they support my field. To start off, once again, it's number 32 in the US, but it is top 0.2% globally. So that's pretty good for a college. Like, wow. Like, that's impressive. It is 39 months of study, only like study personally, and almost a year of clinical practice that varies from over 500 sites that you could see to help you with that. This is designed to develop independent, knowledgeable, and service-oriented clinicians. There are 133 credits for full-time. I researched 3 teachers, and the names of those teachers were Director Dr. Marilyn Moffat. Also, sorry if I pronounce these names wrong. Like, I don't really, yeah. Assistant Professor Anat V. Lubetsky, and Assistant Professor Erica N. Merriweather. Some additional degrees that can help you lead up to getting the DPT major. We've got orthopedics, neurology, pediatrics, and geriatric physical therapy. Now on to probably one of the most important F's, even though they're all important, is financial. Okay, for the scholarships that could help you pay for the tuition of getting in, scholarships, grants, federal loans, private loans, and student employment. Okay, my plan at the very least is to get at least 2 scholarships a year. Personally, I'm able to achieve scholarships through competitive dance that I can put the money towards my college funds. Our favorite thing. How much is it really to get into NYU? Something kind of cool about this college is it's top 5 in most expensive colleges in the US. So the tuition to get into NYU is $62,796. Ooh! Yeah, that's kind of expensive just for the tuition to get it. 4-year estimated plan is $351,008. So here's the thing, I'm kind of broke, but a nonprofit of the school is NYU Langone Health, as I mentioned before. It is operating as a nonprofit. And NYU, fun fact, is also one of the largest private nonprofit universities in the US. Okay, on to our next college, Northern Arizona University. So this campus is actually 833 acres with around 25,000 students. The college is located in Flagstaff, Arizona, and it has high quality, accessible education, but every 19 students there is 1 teacher. Iconic things that are kind of recognized today, there's the J. Lawrence Walkup Sky Dome, the Health and Learning Center, and the Klein Library. The school has prestigious state-funded programs and an international placements. This school has alumni support, a resume drop box, a career closet, mock interviews, career events, and it's called the Handshake Platform. What's my feel on this college? Okay, so the campus seems very large and nice, but I feel like I didn't really connect to the campus very much, and I don't know if I would feel the most comfortable asking questions to teachers there, and I think it would be a little bit harder for me, but the campus is nice, big, and it's pretty good. So now on to field. Northern Arizona University is actually 242 in the US, which is still good, because there are way more colleges than like 242, and it's number 834 globally, which is also really good. For this program, it is 90 credits, internship and field work that is required in this program, and there's online blended coursework that is also required. A buttload ton of teachers, some being Assistant Clinical Professor Jessica M. Bender, Professor Pamela Rogers, Clinical Professor Holly Caroline. Since it's kind of considered like the mother or like the top of the physical therapy program, it's kind of like where you get the actual doctor of physical therapy program. To financial. NYU offers freshman tuition scholarships and transfer tuition scholarships, and graduate scholarships. My plan is to get like at least 2 or 3 scholarships for college so I can start putting money towards getting into school. The NAU tuition is $13,440, which is much more different than $62,796, which is on to my last but definitely not least of my 3 colleges is Brigham Young University. This school is around 600 acres with 35,000 students. This college is in Provo, Utah. This school is known for being rigorous and is ranked number 110 in the US. Around every 14 to 15 students there is 1 teacher. For internships, this college offers on-campus internships, a Washington seminar, something called Washington Seminar, international internships, department-specific internships, and paid campus roles. Some things to help with career, there's the Career Services Office, Career Studio, BYU Handshake, career directors and advisors to help you with like anything that you need help with your career. Career assessments, BYU Law, Marriott School of Business, and Ballard Center for Social Impact. How do I feel about this campus? I actually think that BYU is my favorite campus. It is like, I was using one of the guided tours and I just saw there were so many different food options. The dorms were much larger than any of the others. So many like different like specialized like learning areas. Now on to field. BYU is ranked number 110 in the US, but is ranked 1001 in. Yet again, there are a bunch of teachers. Just a couple are Professor Bruce Bailey Jr., Associate Professor Dustin Bruining, and Internship Coordinator Mandy Christenen. Are a couple of additional like majors that you can major in at the school, and that is exercise science and biology. Lastly, financial. The school offers campus scholarships, need-based scholarships, and private scholarships. And obviously there are more. There's just a few that are like mainly used. Yeah, my plan's the same for all my colleges. Just to get 2 to 3 scholarships a year, probably more. Tuition to BYU is actually not bad. It's like around the same as NAU, and that's $13,776 to get in. Okay, to round it all out and to put all the colleges in comparison, I do think that BYU is my favorite college. But that's all I have for you guys today. So I really hope you enjoyed me discussing the colleges that I've researched and my personal opinions on those colleges. I hope this helps you kind of look at colleges in a different perspective. Bye guys.